And welcome back, everyone. Tonight we're going to play a little World of Tanks Blitz, and you get to enjoy this with your friendly neighborhood CFF Dad. And let's do this. This is what I use to unwind, to relax a little bit. I'll talk you through my process. I'm definitely not a noob, and I'm definitely not a pro, but you know what? I just enjoy playing, and if I can help anyone out there maybe get a little bit better at this game, that's what I'm here to do. So you know what? This is one of my favorite tanks. It's a T-30. It's a tier 9. Very poor armor profile. Anything under the turret, very poor. The turret is heavily shielded. I mean, this thing can take some hits, but this little part at the top's a little weak, so you got to be careful here. So if you're sitting still, they're going to aim right there, and down here is very weak, but the rest of this turret is solid. So anyway, let's get into a game. Let's have a little fun. Hope everybody out there is having a good night. I'm recording this a little bit late, but you know what? We're in the middle of a pandemic, so let's enjoy what we can enjoy. Alright, I'm okay on this map. Not super special on it, but I can usually hold my own. And you guys are going to see me just playing this straight up. I'm not just, you know, cherry picking my best games. I figure let's play one real, and you'll get to see how it goes. Now, normally I would not take a TD, a tank destroyer, right into the middle of action, but I have an amazing turret, and the gun on this thing, if I can stay with my hull down, shielded behind some rocks or behind a hill, I'm in pretty good shape. So I'm going to join my teammates here. See what I can do. See if I can get a shot off on this VK here. Just peek over the ridge and kabam! As you can see, 715 is not a shabby gun. This thing's got a little punch to it. Twist over the turret here, see if I can see the Ferdinand. Yes, sir. Take a blind shot. I think I would have got him there. Not 100%, but I'm feeling pretty confident. So this is a great team because I've got guys in the center here that are doing some spotting. I think I hit that Ferdinand. He is looking a little damaged, a little worse than he was before. Can I get a shot out? Nope. Nope, he moved in just enough. Alright, so we got the IS. IS-3 is a great tank. Good heavy tank. He's going to intimidate for sure. Oh, get some action here. See if I can help out the team. And another miss. Oh boy. So we got these guys trying to flank us going through C. I don't think the flank's going to work, and we're way ahead on numbers, so I think whatever they were trying is pretty much toast. Can I get a peek on this guy? There we go. Come on, VK. Take a poke. Well, nobody wants to peek out, so we're going to have to move in. 6 on 3. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to switch ammo. See if I can get a nice shot on his turret here. Oh, he's giving me his edges. Boom. Broke his gun. I switched over to APCR, and here I can probably finish him with a heat. He's so low. I can probably just get the splash damage and finish him here. There we go. So that's what a big gun will do for you. A beautiful, I think that's an American tank if I remember. You know what, I finished in at 3rd overall in damage. Experience not so great. The rest of the team was probably doing a lot more spotting than I was, to be totally honest. Yup. Not bad though. Not bad at all. Let's try another one. What other tank have I not used in a while? What tank have I not used in a little bit? Let's filter these down. Let's just check on. So, you know what? Let's do some tier 8s. Tier 8s and 7 are fun. Let's mix it up a little bit here. You know what? Here we go. This is a premium tank. I purchased this one a while back, the AMX. Really nice, fast tank. I wish it turned a little better. Not the greatest at turning. Great tank. This is one of my favorites. I mean, in every way, it says it's a medium, but you have to really treat it more like it's a light tank. It just does not have anything good as far as armor goes. It's paper thin. But here you go. You can see here pretty decent penetration with the gun. Overall, average damage is not too bad. Aiming time on it is solid. But yeah, I mean, we can give this a shot and let's see how we do with it. And great speed, so let's give this a bang. See what we can do. Okie dokie. One of the things I loved about this tank is how good it looks. I mean, it reminds me a lot of the Dracula. And if you guys have ever seen the Dracula, you know what I mean. It's just a mean looking tank. It's fast. You gotta take it seriously. You'll notice 5.5 second reloads are very good. So we're gonna climb over here, take a little peek over this ridge. Again, I'm just trying to spot for the team right now. I think the game lagged. I did not mean to go all the way over the ridge. There we go. Got the ISU spotted. Got this other guy spotted up here. He knows I'm there. Oh, he got me. I didn't get back fast enough. Okay. Let's just move out of here, since we are not safe. Spot over here. Oh, there we go. Got another one spotted. So we're lighting them up. It's dangerous, but we're lighting them up. He is hunting me down. Got a shot. Beautiful. Watch my back here. Standard B is trying to peek over. This guy's not poking out anymore. Ooh, that ISU is in rough shape. Can I get a shot on him without getting myself killed? Okay, don't have to worry about it apparently. So how many we got lit up right now? There's 6 tanks. I see 5. All 6 are lit. Alright. Looking on the mini-map down there, I can see them all. So, we know where all the enemies are at this point. So there's no hidden surprises. Oh, beautiful. You got him. See what I mean by the turning radius? Just not the greatest. I wish I could turn a little sharper. It's the one weak spot on this tank. Good speed overall. Get you in and out of trouble pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. I was ready for you. Switch to HE. It's a no-go. And he's coming for me hard. Yep, I knew that was coming. So this is one of those moments where you can look in the game and be like, okay, do you keep your gun in the game and hope for the best? You do. So you got options. Run. That's about the only option I've got right now before he reloads. And it didn't matter. Carnivoran came in for support. Looks like we're losing this one. So that's what you call dumb play. I did that perfectly. And I don't think our team's going to be able to pull this one out. The BC-25 here has seen better days. Yep. Oh boy. Lost all of his momentum going over the hill. And 704 is a great tank, but it's not going to hold up against all these guys. Oh, he's got him jammed. He's got him jammed. Come on now. Oh, now the IS-3's coming in to finish the job. Yeah. This one is over. So I was pretty much useless in that game. I am going to back out. What's another fun tank that I haven't used in a while? The RU-251's good. I don't like the angle or the degrees of angle that you get with the gun on that one so much. I'm in the mood for fast tanks. You know what? Let's do a match with the LTTB. It is about as fast as they get. Used to be the fastest tank in the game, if I remember. It might still be. Not exactly sure. Again, pretty paper thin armor overall. Turret can bounce a little bit, but overall you shouldn't be playing this tank and expecting to bounce. You really want to be mobile, speed in, speed out, spot for your team, help find the enemies. Do what a light tank is good at, peeking and leaving. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to go and peek at one of my favorite spots over here. This can be a little risky, but let's see. I'm going to peek right over here. No enemies there. Let's take a little peek over here. Now this could be dangerous, what I'm about to do here. No spotting. Now sometimes I like to take a shot just to see if it provokes anything. And I'm not spotted, so we know they're not here. So I'm going to do a drive-by here. Yup, got a smasher over there. Do not want to meet him face to face with that big old turret. Nothing else lit up there. There's another one over there. Okay. So, my team has gone the other direction. I'm getting out of dodge. They are all hovering near C, from what we can tell. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move down here. I don't know if you noticed, my top speed on this thing's somewhere around 70 kilometers an hour, so it's moving pretty good. Let's help the defender get up. Here we go. Some teammates like that, some don't. He seemed to be pretty cool about it. I feel like I'm lagging quite a bit with the controls when I'm turning and stuff, so I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. So again, this is another gun with fast reload. Nice 5.2 second reload is beautiful. I am not complaining. Oh, T-54 light. Alright, let's go get this guy. Very close to an equivalent tank to what I have. Not the same speed, but better armor profile. I'm doing a little auto lock. I don't normally recommend using the auto, but sometimes if I want to do a quick snapshot with light tanks, I love it. So I can't get that last shot in there. Worth a try, I guess. So I really want to pick on this guy a little bit, if I can, without missing too many shots. Would be great. That's right. That was a beautiful shot. Hopefully he just keeps peeking out like that. I'll keep shooting him. You know what? Let's try going APCR, see if I can get better penetration value on him. I'm not sure why he's not shooting. He's just sitting there, staring at me.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Come on now. Why aren't you I don't know what this guy is doing. I like it. I don't know what he's doing, but I like it. A little power slide there. Go back to my standard AP shell. Nope, I didn't get over the ridge in time. That was a bad shot on my part. Completely horrible, actually. Oh man, I could have finished him. There we go. Game over. Power slide for the victory? Nope. Okay. Well, that was alright. Well, there you go. That was 3 quick games. Collect a few things here. Claim some rewards. Some more credits. So I'm trying to earn my way up to some level 10s. I've got a bunch of level 9s right now that I'm close to getting to level 10. I've got a pretty decent tank selection already. Just give you a little idea what that looks like. Just give you a quick scroll through here. You can see here all the way back to the level 1s. I don't have many of those. But yeah, Leopard, one of my favorite tanks of all time. Right now I'm working on this to get to the grill. And again, another tank destroyer that's amazing. The Centurion, one of my favorites of all time in this game. Awesome turret. Very hard to penetrate, the turret. Some classics, the missile guided Sheridan, which is now no longer usable in many game modes anymore. T-57, I kind of regret this one. I don't know if I'd recommend this one. Not the easiest tank to use. It has very light armor overall. It has 3 shots in the turret, in the auto turret, but not a big fan of the armor profile. It's hard to play that tank. T-30, if you ever want to have a tank that just is fun to play with, will bounce damage if you can keep your hull protected. T-30 is unbelievable for that. What else do I have? Any of the Centurions, just a blast to use. RU is a speedy tank, but again, I still struggle with that one a little bit because it doesn't have a very good depression on the angle of the gun, so it's a little tough to use. And then you can get into some KVs and so forth, but you know what? At the end of the day, pretty decent selection here. I'm working on a few. The Leopard was probably my favorite tier 5 tank of all tanks ever in the game. I even bought the custom little paint job for this one. They buffed it a little bit. They didn't make it quite as good as it used to be. It used to shoot a little bit more and cause a little bit more damage. It's got a very small gun, but you know, let's play one game with this before I shut it off. Let's resupply this puppy here. We'll put mostly this and mostly this. Heat on this gun, on this tank, is fairly useless overall. But you know what, we'll split it up this way. Alright, let's give this tank a shot here. As you can see, I mean, I'm maxed out on this tank like crazy. This is what I like to run with right here. I like having the extra horsepower for the acceleration. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Here's my provision layout, consumables, just so you can see how I go. I always usually roll with repair pack, full repair pack, and then fire extinguisher, fast reload, depending on what it is, but on this tank, fire extinguisher for sure. Let's do a quick battle. Alright, what are we up against here? We got another Leopard in. Let's keep these up on the screen here. We're up against another Leopard. STRV's over there. They're a little tough. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna go spot A. See if I don't get into too much trouble. We got the Chaffee here next to us. Great little tank as well. Me and him could definitely cause some trouble. We're gonna find out if we are. Let's see. The Leo is one of the nice speedy tanks when it comes to a level 5 tank. Or tier 5, however you want to say it. No enemy spotted yet. There he is. Ooh. Alright. Leo versus Leo. I love those odds because I am really good with this tank. So let's see if my armor profile is going to hold up against this guy. He looks like an amateur. So again, I know I don't suggest the auto lock very often, but when it comes to these light tanks and trying to do quick drive-by shots, and I know I'm going to penetrate, I like using the auto lock. I feel like it's a good option, and I usually do fairly well with it, so that's the kind of damage you can do with this tank if you can lay it into them really well. I mean, I did well over 300 there, going in through the track.
They killed our driver. We're covering this position, but not very well.
So I got a driver down. I'm going to bounce most of those shots. Got his attention though.
We didn't even scratch them.
Alright. We're just going to back off a little bit here. Try to play a little smarter. So I'm going to switch APCR and see if we can mess with this guy a little bit. This is going to be tricky because I'm going to take some damage doing it. So I'm going to move to the side. Here's where the auto lock rocks.
Nice shot.
He's almost done.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So we just basically need to touch him and he's finished. Teammate is not helping whatsoever. Got him. Okay. now I gotta run. Can't show myself. And they got me. I wasn't expecting the Wolverine to get that shot in. Wow. I think we're gonna lose this one because I did not run soon enough and get away from that heavy action. Where's the other teammate? Oh. This is a moment where I wish the KV-1 wasn't camping. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. I always get a little bit sad when I see a heavy tank sitting on a hill like this. When you're over there just trying to own an area. So it's not looking great for us right now, but he is a heavy. Let's see if he can pull it off. It's not looking good. Oh boy. KV-1's a good tank with a fairly decent armor profile, so he's got a shot, but against these two tanks, T-34 is pretty healthy, and so is the Wolverine. So, nope, not happening. Alright everybody, well, I appreciate you watching your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here, or in this case, friendly neighborhood CFF Dad. Just giving it a try tonight, a little chill in action, play a couple games, and hopefully you enjoyed. Leave down in the comments anything you want to see in this game, anything that kind of interests you that you want to learn a little bit more about. Be more than happy to post a couple videos. Show you how to play the game, maybe a little bit more in a tutorial style instead of me just playing and talking. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of the week and a great weekend. Thanks.